Welcome to our guide on setting goals and achieving success. Are you fed up with feeling stuck and unable to achieve your full potential? Maybe you have big dreams and goals but aren't sure how to make them a reality. Perhaps you set goals for yourself but find it difficult to stay motivated and on track. This tutorial is for you if any of this sounds familiar. In this video, we will go over the steps to setting effective goals as well as provide tips and strategies for staying motivated and on track. By the end of this tutorial, you will have the tools and knowledge necessary to set and achieve your goals, as well as to take control of your life. So, grab a pen and a piece of paper and let's get started. Step 1. Determine your core values and priorities. Before you can set any goals, it's important to consider what is most important to you. Your values and priorities serve as guiding principles in your life, influencing your decision-making. They can range from relationships and family to professional success and personal development. Try asking yourself the following questions to help you identify your values and priorities. What is the most important thing to me in life? What do I want to be remembered for? What matters most to me in both my personal and professional life? Take some time to think about these questions and write them down. This exercise will assist you in identifying the values and priorities that are most important to you and will serve as the foundation for goal setting. It's also important to remember that your values and priorities will shift over time. As you grow and evolve as a person, it's okay to reassess and adjust your values and priorities. You can ensure that your goals are aligned with what is most important to you and will provide the most fulfillment and satisfaction in life by identifying your values and priorities. Step 2. Establish your long-term objectives. Now that you've identified your values and priorities, it's time to consider your long-term objectives. These are the long-term goals you want to achieve, and they should be big and ambitious. Your long-term goals should be in line with your values and priorities, and they should be something you are passionate about and truly want to accomplish. Try asking yourself the following questions to help you determine your long-term goals. What are my big dreams and goals? What am I aiming for in my personal and professional life? What kind of impact do I want to have on the world? It's fine if you have more than one long-term goal. The important thing is to identify what is most important to you and what you truly want to accomplish. Setting long-term goals can help you stay motivated and focused on achieving your dreams by giving yourself something to work towards. Step 3. Divide your long-term goals into smaller, more manageable objectives. Once you've identified your long-term objectives, it's time to break them down into smaller, more manageable objectives. This will help you keep track of your progress and stay motivated. Use the SMART goal setting framework to break down your long-term goals. This is an acronym that stands for specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound. Here are the definitions for each of these criteria. Your objectives should be clear and specific. Say, I want to lose 20 pounds by the end of the year, instead of, I want to lose weight. Measurable. Your objective should be measurable in order for you to track your progress. Instead of saying, I want to get in better shape, say, I want to run a 5K in under 30 minutes. Attainable. Your objectives should be both achievable and challenging. Make sure your goals are attainable given your current situation and resources. Relevant. Your objectives should be in line with your values and priorities. Check that your goals are in line with what is most important to you. Time-bound. Your objectives should have a set deadline. This will assist you in remaining motivated and on track. You can make your long-term goals more achievable and effective by breaking them down into smaller, SMART goals and tracking your progress along the way. Step 4. Establish specific and measurable objectives. It is critical to make your goals specific and measurable in order to make them more achievable and effective. This will assist you in tracking your progress and staying on track. Try using the SMART goal setting framework, which we discussed in Step 3, to set specific and measurable goals. Here are some more pointers on how to set specific and measurable goals. Please be specific, make your objectives as precise as possible. Instead of saying, I'd like to save money, say, I'd like to save $1,000 over the next 6 months. Make use of numbers, make your goals measurable by using numbers. Instead of saying, I want to get in shape, say, I want to run 3 times a week for the next 6 months. Make use of action verbs, use action verbs to describe the steps you will take to reach your objectives. Instead of saying, I want to be more organized, say, every Sunday, I will spend an hour organizing my closet. It's also important to remember that your objectives should be challenging but attainable. Set unrealistic goals to avoid setting yourself up for failure. Begin small and gradually increase as you gain confidence and progress. Step 5. Establish deadlines for your objectives. Setting deadlines for yourself can help you stay motivated and focused on achieving your goals. Set realistic deadlines while also challenging yourself to push yourself and achieve your goals as soon as possible. Try the following suggestions for setting deadlines for your goals. Be practical. Check that your deadlines are realistic and achievable in light of your current situation and resources. Setting a deadline that you know you can meet is preferable to setting an unrealistic deadline and falling short. Make it precise. Set as specific deadlines as possible. Instead of saying, "I want to save $1,000 by December 31st, say, "I want to save $1,000 by December 31st. Make it achievable. Make sure your deadlines are in line with your objectives and are attainable. If you want to run a 5K in under 30 minutes, make sure your deadline allows enough time for training and preparation. Setting deadlines for your goals will help you stay motivated and focused on achieving them. It's also critical to be adaptable and willing to change your deadlines if you're not making the expected progress. It's also important to remember that deadlines are there to help you stay focused and motivated, not to add stress or pressure. If you are having difficulty meeting your deadlines, it is acceptable to reassess and adjust your goals and deadlines as needed. Step 6. Make a plan and put it into action. Now that you've established your goals and identified the steps necessary to achieve them, it's time to put your strategy into action. This can be a difficult step because it requires discipline and determination to stick to your goals and complete the tasks you've identified. Divide your objectives into smaller, more manageable tasks. Instead of attempting to tackle everything at once, concentrate on completing one task at a time. This can help you stay motivated and keep track of your progress. Make a to-do list or a schedule. This will help you stay organized and ensure that you are making daily or weekly progress toward your goals. Allow for flexibility in your schedule because life frequently throws unexpected challenges our way. Set yourself deadlines. This can help to keep you motivated and ensure that you are making timely progress toward your goals. Avoid distractions and stay focused. It's easy to get sidetracked, especially when pursuing long-term goals. Make a concerted effort to avoid distractions, whether that means turning off your phone or finding a quiet place to work. Celebrate your accomplishments. As you complete tasks and make progress toward your goals, remember to celebrate your achievements. This can keep you motivated and encourage you to keep working toward your goals. Remember that it's normal to make mistakes or experience setbacks along the way. The most important thing is to stay focused and work toward your goals one step at a time. You can achieve anything you set your mind to with dedication and determination. Step 7. Evaluate and revise your objectives as necessary. It is critical to evaluate your goals on a regular basis to ensure that you are still on track to achieve them and that they remain relevant and meaningful to you. This can assist you in staying motivated and making any necessary changes to your plan along the way. Here are some pointers for assessing and revising your objectives. Consider your progress. Take some time to reflect on how far you've come and how far you've come toward your goals. This will assist you in identifying any areas where you may need to make changes or try a new approach. Examine the importance of your objectives. As you evaluate your progress, consider whether your goals are still relevant and meaningful to you. If not, it may be time to revise or create new goals that are more in line with your values and priorities. Take into account your available resources and constraints. As you work toward your objectives, keep in mind any resources or constraints that may be impeding your progress. This could include time, money, or other resources required to achieve your objectives. Make any necessary changes. If you discover that you are not making the progress you expected, or that your goals are no longer relevant or meaningful to you, don't be afraid to make changes to your plan or set new goals. It is preferable to make changes and get back on track than to continue down an unproductive path. Celebrate your accomplishments. As you assess your progress, remember to celebrate your accomplishments and the progress you've made toward your goals. This can keep you motivated and encourage you to keep working toward your goals. Thank you for watching our goal-setting video. We hope you found it useful and that it has inspired you to begin setting and achieving your own goals. If you enjoyed this video, please like it and consider subscribing to our channel. We have a lot of great content coming your way, and we'd love to have you as a member of our community. Please leave your questions and comments in the comments section below. We promise to respond to every comment, so don't be shy. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.